Who has to play well to make this team on Sunday?
I mean, obviously we said it, Richie James.
Yeah,
Jalen
Jalen
Hurd,
Hurd.
I don't even know what bubble he's on at this
I
point
know.
because he hasn't done anything.
Yeah,
Um,
that's true.
I mean, Jermichael Hasty,
Yep.
and it's crazy because he was actually really good in the Chargers game, but the fumbling issues, and you don't know
Yep.
what's gonna happen, right? So yeah, it's weird. The defensive line is going to have somebody who's going to be cut, and everybody's going to say, "Oh, well, whatever." But so many good guys on this defensive line that it's going to sacrifice one position for the other. So I mean, Richie James is the one that thinks like sticks out to me the most. I think that he needs to have
Yeah.
an amazing game on Sunday if he wants to salvage anything because Simba
Yeah.
Webster,
I do the same thing. I always say
yeah,
Walker. I don't know.
Walker, right? Because
Yeah.
Simba is kind of close.
I don't know. Yeah.
He obviously is good in the punt game, but they were using him on jet sweeps and reverses and things like that. So they're not just using him in that way. If you watch what's happening, and they're giving Richie James every opportunity to solidify his spot, he just cannot lock it down. Richie James, Jalen Hurd, those two guys, man, you better be on the watch on Sunday because if you don't do anything on Sunday, it's curtains.
I just don't see I feel like Richie James lost his juice. He's not electric and explosive like he used to be, and Simba Webster is. So I like him. Another one, Travis Benjamin. I don't know if
He's not
really has a
making it.
chance to make the team, but he might make it on the practice squad or something. Um, Jaquaski Tart.
No,
I
absolutely
know.
not.
I
I'm pushing
know.
back.
I
Absolutely
know.
not. Absolutely
I
not.
know.
I
But I
didn't
mean,
look
like,
today
when
in
I saw,
practice.
like, so he's trying so hard to come back from a turf toe injury. And the fact that he was practicing the last 2 days made me feel like, oh, man, like, he feels like he needs to show something. And today he
Well,
didn't make it through practice. I
yeah.
don't know if he got hurt again, but he was watching with his
No.
shoes off. So I'm just
So the
wondering. I feel like he's on the bubble. I hope he makes it.
the no, I think he makes it. And I
Okay.
think that this was the plan the entire time when it comes
Okay.
to this, and that's why it was a little bit of an overreaction when it came to, oh, I don't know when he's coming back. Kyle again is the worst at like being able to give off
Communicating.
regular quotes.
Yeah.
Like just hey, listen, he's working. We're worried about it. Listen, if it was really an issue, they would have put him on IR. I don't think that that's the issue. I think that they're taking it slow with him. I would not expect to see him Sunday, but I would expect that the timeline still hasn't changed, and it was discussed between everybody, Kyle, John, and him, that week one was the target date. Jaquaski Tart, I don't think is on the bubble at all, in my opinion.
Good. I'm not saying because he's not playing well. It's just I feel like this injury he has is really serious. So I hope he comes
Well,
back.
the turtle thing is similar to an ACL, swells up, gets if that's the problem, right? Like he was running
Right.
straight line in those practices, and that was fine. It's all about the back pedal and
Of
his
course.
lateral motion. So I think that they all knew that, but again, Kyle in his Kyle fashion doesn't know how to just say, "Hey, he's working his best to get back and everything." And I really feel like if it was a huge concern, they would have just put him on IR and
True.
just been done with it.
Fair. Good call. I mean, thanks for talking me off the ledge on that one.
Yeah,
Bono says the answer to the first five to win the first four Super Bowls: Ronnie Lott,
you got it
Joe
right.
Montana, Mike Wilson didn't get that one. Eric Wright got that one. Keena Turner.
Nice.
That's good knowledge. Hey, thank you,
Damn.
Bo. That was fun. Keena.
Yep.
Shout out Keena Turner, man. He's still with the organization. Frederick Peterson says we need Demo.
Yep.
Hasty, I hope makes a team. Hurd can go. I'm done with him. I feel like that's how everyone feels.
Yeah.
He's
I
gonna
mean,
need to do something like, in this game to change people's
at
minds.
this at this point, man, it's like, what have you gotten from him?
Yeah.
And I wouldn't care if he was an undrafted free agent. Trust me, I wouldn't care. But a third round pick, man, and I have people that look me right in my face and say he was the better prospect than Terry McLaurin. I'm not certain where that came from. Terry McLaurin was just underutilized at Ohio State. I wouldn't
Thank
say
you.
better prospect. The
Thank you.
production was
Yeah.
better, but he's not better than Terry McLaurin. Come on, Kyle had a good look
No.
at Terry McLaurin at the Senior Bowl, but he got tunnel vision on what he could do with Jalen Hurd because he craves
Yep.
that big spot so
Yes,
much.
he does.
So,
I mean, you could talk about maybe he's a better. I don't know, but we can talk about prospect. That's not just what you do on the field. That's your medical history. That's the whole package. And Jalen Hurd had an issue there.